Alright guys, this is going to be a swift live stream because right after I've got to do the real flight simulation live stream, and that's going to take a little bit longer. But just wanted to tell you guys a few things that are going on in the channel's life and so on and so forth. So let's talk about those things real quick. So first of all, I did a channel giveaway. I know a lot of you people have seen the Steve and Marco What's in the Box, or it was mostly about Steve. Anyway, it was a cool What's in the Box. Steve is a industry professional, coder, engineer, inventor, so on and so forth, extraordinaire. And he took the time to make that video with me because we thought we'd give something, something special to the community and the channel. And it turns out that the algorithm completely ignored that video and all the other videos that he has made with me, which is kind of pathetic, really. Because you thought, with all that virtue signaling on YouTube and stuff, where they say that they promote VR, they promote coding, they promote robots, robotics, they promote STEM and all that stuff, and it seems like it's a bunch of baloney, right? Baloney, because we want to keep this channel kid-friendly still. But anyway, there we have it. His amazing videos got completely ignored, but I did the channel giveaway anyway. So all we were just looking for 10 people to show up and drop a comment on there so that we could goo a giveaway with there's a fun glider that I've shown off on the channel multiple times. There's this cool little red drone, which was pretty fun and amazing. I mean, I was able to land it on top of the Drypex punching bag, which is pretty difficult to do. So yeah, that's in another video that nobody saw, as well as giving away the other really cool HD quadcopter, or it's more like a DJI but the low end of a DJI kind of thing, which is the first drone that I was ever able to use to do a nice roof inspection here. So that's also being given away, and I'm sure that nobody got to see that video either. So anyhow, before we get into that, let's talk about this cool thing that's going on here. It is the Irvine Standard, and there's some fun stuff on here, as usual, that you guys can zoom in and read in your own time. Fun stuff has been going on here in Irvine, as it always does, which is why I always promote this fun thing that you get for free in your mailbox. Amazing. Anyway, so the other thing that I was going to talk about was that I finally found Plen2's back, and basically it's chest plate and the back part that goes on there. I think Steve was looking for this, and I'm going to make sure that Steve gets this. We have this joke here where we say, Marco is on. I pretend to be like the Amazon truck that delivers stuff to his house. So anyhow, so I'm going to deliver this to him. So if he decides that he wants to finish putting together Plan 2, he has the 2 missing pieces that he was looking for, and possibly some screws that went with it. Who knows? Blow Mickey is a company that makes batteries. Anywho, so there's that, and then I also said that I was going to give him my Fimi, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to give him my Fimi quadcopter here, drone, and the reason why I'm giving it to him is because he has the skills to put in his own electronics in here, but this is a good platform because it's got a nice setup. It's got really beautiful, stable motors that he can use to attach his own electronics, and he'll do whatever he wants with that. So yeah, I'm going to hand this over to him. I have no idea what happened with the trike. He was building a trike for us. he built a really cool car. You guys can check out that video that the algorithm didn't promote, where he built this really cool car that can basically do obstacle avoidance. Of course, nobody saw that. Anyhow, just in case you were ready to go and buy yourself the Avata, it has a lot to do with this. I mean, it's interesting how they combined really new technology, like the motors that the Avata has, the beautiful camera that it has, the ability to use gyroflow and a bunch of other cool things on the Avatar. But then the micro SD card is protected by one of these things that you see in here. And as somebody who's messed around with technology for a very long time, what we know about these things is that they usually connected with a rubbery bit, and that usually flims off and breaks. So I don't know if that was a very intelligent choice to have that done, but hey, it's DJI. They don't really listen to their community and stuff. Oh yeah, and there was another fun question that I got on the channel is, Marker Reviews, why don't you do giveaways and give away DJI products? Well, it's pretty simple. I'm not sponsored by DJI, so they don't send me any of their drones. If they did, I would do giveaways with DJI products, just like I do with anything else that's that gets sent to my way, whatever product it is, and I take and review any product that is sent to me. So they send me a lot of cool stuff. As I said, I talk about Color Farm. Color Farm is awesome. D-Domisol, Xiongmei, excellent. There's a bunch of awesome companies that have sent me things over the years. Shark has sent me a robot vacuum and stuff. So whatever I get, I use, I review, and then I give it off during my giveaways. But anyway, so in alternative to DJI's Avatar, if you are not a very good pilot, or you just want to get into the hobby and you don't have $1 million to spend, for just under or around the $200 range, you can get yourself something like this, which is really cool, the Iron Quad. And out of the box, you get yourself a pair of goggles, which is very cool. And you get yourself a remote that goes with it. If you don't want to go with the ready-to-run packages, you can always get yourself any of these. The Happy models are amazing. Some of the newer Emax ready-to-fly kits are good. I would not go with some of the old ones. There was an old one that had a problem, and so basically it has this camera on top, and unfortunately it's almost impossible to use the 2 screws on the side to keep it in place. So every time it touches something or hits something, or sometimes it's just flims, and the camera will move out of the way, and so it's easy to lose those drones. So I can't recommend that specific drone, but some of the newer Emax drones, ready-to-fly kits, are pretty good, just not that one. So then with these not ready-to-fly kits, such as this one, you will have to buy yourself whatever glasses you want, the goggles that go with it, or you can get this really cool Mantis. And this cool Mantis is almost ready to fly because it comes with one of these. So it is already pre-bound to this, which makes your life a lot easier. So that is one of the cool things that you can get. And it looks something like this. And I love this too. Again, the cool thing about this is it has small propellers, so the limited amount of damage you can do to people and stuff compared to a lot of the other drones. Although I prefer, to be honest, as a complete beginner, to run the other ones that... Wait, which way did that go? I think it went this way. I love how this little one performs. It performs really beautifully. And actually, I bought this one, the Mantis, before I bought the others. I think it went in this order. I got the Mantis first, and then I got this one, and then I got this one. I really can't remember if I got this one or this one first. but I think it was this one that I got first. Anyway, recommendations. I got a lot of these recommendations from watching Drone Camps RC, Joshua Bardwell, and a bunch of others, Captain Drone, and they were all talking about these. But this one specifically was Drone Camps RC. So, and by the way, thanks to these channels, I was able to actually get into FPV, because before then I had no idea what was going on. So, yeah, getting ready to fly or partially ready to fly kits makes getting into the hobby a lot easier than just winging it. So it's good that these days you have all these cool options. And before you start asking me, the same question that Captain Drone gets all the time is, can you put a GoPro on these? No. I wish I got those kind of questions on this channel. Usually the questions I get are stuff like, are you really that stupid? How many certificates do you need to get in order to be smart enough? And my absolute favorite is, I thought you were vegan. Why are you such a fat ass? Oh, brother. Anyway, so yeah, this is what you get when you run a channel these days. So let's put these away. So I told you guys a bunch of cool things that are going on with the channel. We're gonna help Steve out. Steve is not MIA. He's just been busy. So we'll get a bunch of cool things happening soon. So again, just remember, if you guys are gonna buy the Avada, that micro SD card eventually is gonna do exactly what this Alcatel did, and the flims is gonna come off. So then your micro SD card is not going to be protected anymore. And that's not the worst of it. As it gets flimsier and flimsier and does not stick in position, it could just come off enough that it hits one of your propellers and you might lose your drone, which we all know DJI does not do a good job of helping you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the flames. The flames. The flames. The flames. Look at that. Okay. 2 fingers. Barely, and it just... Anyway, so we know that DJI's the special protection plan does not really help you in those cases. If that happens to you, you will lose your drone, and goodbye. So there we have it. I'm gonna do a real flight live stream coming very, very soon. So we'll go have some fun with that, and I'll see you very soon. So thanks for watching, guys, and wishing you guys happy flying with, I highly recommend the Happy Model stuff. The Emacs, the latest versions, the Ready to Fly kits, the newer ones are great. I love some of the propellers that they make for Emacs. And so, again, I'm only trying to tell you guys the things that I really like, because I don't want you guys going about something that you did not like and then have a terrible time with it. As well as a lot of... I'm planning to do an unboxing soon for this, so I'll let you guys know what was in here. And yeah, lots of new fun stuff is happening on the channel. I hope that somebody's going to have a good time and go do the giveaway pickup. Again, if you are living in Irvine, California, Woodbridge, right? In Irvine, California, Woodbridge, then you have access to that special room. And you guys know, the people who actually do follow the channel will know how to get to that room to get themselves a giveaway. I am giving away 3 products, and I'm hoping that one person will take one person will take the other, and another person will take the third. I'm hoping that they won't have some greedy people going out there and just take the whole lot, which could happen. Again, I don't supervise, I don't micromanage, I just put things out there. So I'm hoping that since we live in a fantastic and loving community, that people will do the right thing. All right, so those were the last words on this live stream, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.